Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to what will hopefully be a calming, very nice 15, 20 minutes of your day. Thank you for being here. Hello, Beth. Hello, Jilly. Hello, Colleen. All right, we're here we do three things. One, we do some just basic stretching, and then we do some calm breathing, and then we empower our energy centers, and then what is that? What is that expression about? Calm, moisturized, staying in my lane, demure, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So we start with the least dignified part, which is to stretch. And you can stretch any way you want, of course. But if you'd like to follow what I'm doing, then stretch up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Stretching, stretching. Okay. And then stretch outward. Whew. Straight out. All right. If you happen to be sitting, just can kind of turn in your chair a little bit, in your seat. Stretch that way. And then the other way. Stretch. Might even pull yourself a little if you can, depending on the kind of chair you're in. There we go. All right. And then we take one leg. I put it straight out with this arm, same leg, same side. Reach with both. Stretch, 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 stretch. And then turn your hand and your foot in one direction, getting some circulation with that stretching, and then back the other way. Oh. All right. And then the other leg, the other arm, stretching out. Stretching, stretching. And your foot in one direction. And then back in the other. There we go. All right. And then take a knee, as in grab your knee and just pull it up. Pull it up, get a little stretch in your lower back of your leg. Just hold it for a minute here, for a few seconds rather. And then grab your other knee, pull that up. Nice, gentle stretch. There we go. All right. Oh, that's better. Okay. All right. And so then we do the scientific breathing, because scientists discovered that if you take twice as long to breathe out as you do to breathe in, that it signals to your nervous system, through your vagus nerve, it signals to your nervous system to calm down. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. So we'll do 3 breaths. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. Yes, during today's live at noon yesterday, I'm so sorry, I can't remember who it was, but there was someone in the chat who said that they tried watching these Stay Calm videos and they didn't quite get it. And then they realized they were watching it at 1.5 speed. We'll stay calm now. And then they said later in the chat, they said, actually, it was more like 10 minutes of heavy breathing. So anyway, little jocularity there for you. All right, so take your dominant hand. You're going to put it down near this red energy center right here, your base chakra. You can either kind of sit on your hand or you can just put it on your lap, whichever works. Put your feet flat on the floor if you can. And we're going to think about the earth and the earth energy, that loving, that wonderful life-giving energy And think of all of the life that has been created over millions and millions of years. So imagine that life-giving energy rising from the earth, rising up through the bottoms of our feet, rising up through our legs, and into this beautiful red energy center right here, your chakra of existence, your chakra of being incarnated, your physical health. And imagine this energy center glowing brightly, most beautiful red color you can imagine, healthy and strong. Then imagine the divine above you, energy of the highest vibration, brightest white light of absolute love. And for the whole rest of the time we're doing this, we're going to be imagining this divine energy pouring down continuously, down around us, down through the tops of our heads, and then down this center line. Right now, it's going down the center line, all the way down to this red energy center here, mixing with that earth energy, because you are a spirit of both earth and you are a child of both earth and spirit. So imagine this red energy center glowing, bright, strong, and healthy. And then breathe. Okay, I'm going to giggle for a while. Heavy breathing. Okay, so then take your dominant hand. You're going to put it over your belly button. We're going to focus on these orange energy centers here. These are your chakras of I create. And you create good energy in this world every day. You have your entire life. And that has helped everybody. Thank you. You can take your other hand, you can put it on your back, or you can keep both hands up front. We're going to continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the tops of our heads, down that center line, all the way down, and into these beautiful orange energy centers. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful energy centers, these creative energy centers. Imagine them, these energy centers bright and strong, flexible and resilient. And breathe. All right, now take your dominant hand, you're going to put it over your stomach. We're going to focus on these yellow energy centers right here. So you can put your other hand on your back, or you can keep both up front. And we're just going to continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down from above, pouring down that center line and into these beautiful yellow energy centers. These are your chakras of I am me, and I have value. And you absolutely do. So imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms as well, pouring out through your hands and into these beautiful yellow energy centers, shining the most beautiful color you can imagine. Strong, vibrant, flexible, resilient. And breathe. All right, now take your dominant hand. You're going to put it right on your sternum. We're going to focus on these green energy centers here. And these are your energy centers of I love, I connect. All right. So continue, continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, coming down the center line and into these beautiful green energy centers. Imagine them shining brightly. Imagine divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful green energy centers until they are bright and strong and healthy, powerful and resilient, everything you need them to be. And breathe. All right. Then take your dominant hand. You're going to put it over the front of your neck. We're going to focus on these blue energy centers right here. So put your other hand on the back of your neck. Continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, down and into these beautiful blue energy centers front and back. Imagine that highest vibration, loving energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands and into these beautiful blue energy centers. And these are your chakras of I communicate. I say my truth. I speak my peace. Imagine these energy centers bright, bold, powerful, balanced, resilient. And breathe. All right, now take your dominant hand. You're going to put it on your forehead. We're going to focus on these purple energy centers right here. So put your other hand on the back of your head, and these are the chakras of I think, I understand, I put it together. So imagine that divine energy continuing to pour in through that crown chakra, the top of your head, and into these beautiful purple energy centers front and back. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful purple energy centers, making them shine the most beautiful purple color you can imagine. Bright, strong, balanced, flexible, everything you need. And breathe. All right, then take your dominant hand. You're going to put it right on the top of your head. We're going to focus on this crown chakra up here. This is your connection to spirit, to the divine, to the angels, to your guides, to your family members who have crossed over, whom you love and who love you. So imagine that divine energy coming down. And actually, in the traditional drawings, what have you, this energy center on the top, they will often draw as a lotus. But imagine this divine, in the shape of a lotus, I should say. But here, imagine that divine, loving, wondrous energy pouring down into this crown chakra, empowering it, making it shine brightly, strengthening it, making it stronger and flexible at the same time, making real connection clear. And breathe. All right, so continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down in through the top of your head, in through this crown chakra. We're going to work our way down. That energy is going to work its way down, color by color, lighting up all of the different energy centers, aligning them so that energy can flow between them, balancing them. So imagine that wonderful energy pouring down through the top of your head and lighting up this white energy center, then purple, then blue, then green, then yellow, then orange, then red, leaving you with all of your energy centers aligned and full, and hopefully leaving you calm, balanced. All right, that does leave you with some excess positive energy around you since you're full up. So we do two things with it usually, and that is we work on this semi-permeable shell, this shield that is around us. And it's only permeable in the sense that you decide what energy comes in or goes out. But whatever excess positive energy you have around you, you can't use at the moment, imagine it all going out into this shield around us. Imagine it, that positive energy making the shield stronger, brighter, more powerful, so that we have the power and we decide what energy will affect us, what energy comes in, what energy goes out, because it is our decision. And this shield just helps keep it that way. That and having strong energy centers gives you the power to make decisions about what's going to happen. So imagine the shield around you strong and bright, keeping you safe. All right. And if you have any positive energy left, we can do two things with it, since we want to you want to be left with just the right amount of energy, not too much, not too little. So you can either imagine whatever excess positive energy is left around you, you can either imagine it sinking into the earth. The earth can always use positive energy, or you can bring something water-based, glass of water, a cup of tea, whatever you've got. I always joke, cup of soup, whatever. And so what we're going to do is whatever positive energy is left around us that we can't use at the moment, imagine it pouring down into this water, in between the molecules. We're going to store that excess positive energy in the water. All kinds of good energy that's left over that we can't use at the moment, going into the water for later, leaving us right now with the perfect amount of energy, not too much, not too little, just right. And that is all there is to it. So then you can go on and you can drink this throughout the day. But simple stuff, but it seems to help. So thank you for being here and joining me for this. I do hope you have a wonderful day. And hello, Maria. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. All right. Hang in there. I'm going to head over and start the live stream over on the Black and Orange channel. But I'll be back here tomorrow, hopefully with you. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you, Jilly. Thank you. All right. Be well. Take care. And see you later. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Flo. All right, Maria. Okay, excellent.